$30 is way too much.
Dude, come on.
Not $30.
Little update. Welcome from Uralsk on the 6th day of continuous travel. I'm still feeling fine. I think today is going to be the longest planned day of a 10-hour ride. Last few days Google has been overestimating the travel time by 1 hour, so maybe it's going to be 9, but with the stops that we do have today, I think it's going to be 10 or 11 anyway. Early start just before 9 again. A bit slower than I wanted to, but this is what it is. Looking forward to it today. Maybe I get a chance to see some of the Baikonur launch sites where they launch the shuttles to the International Space Station. And there's an interesting mausoleum on the way in Turkistan, pretty close to the hotel. So those are the highlights of the day. Planned a lunch because it's too long a ride. Last few days road conditions have been better than expected. First 2 days in Kazakhstan they were excellent. Yesterday not excellent, usually good, but also some very bad patches in between. I expect more of the same today. The roads have been relayed last few days, so it's a lot better than it used to be. But still, some patches are very bad. I think the biggest problem is that we've got constant crosswinds here. So if you're overtaking, you're out of the wind one moment and full in the wind the next, and the bike really swerves. So that's the tricky part of riding here. I think it's been 4.6 something always to cross, and that's not really nice riding. First 2 days I could autopilot a bit on the excellent tarmac, but now you have to watch out for potholes all the time. So that's going to be my day for today. midway, just over half on the trip to Turkistan today. 5 hours done, 4 hours to go, and I thought I deserved a break for some lunch, so I went to the local mall here in Kizilorda. So I went to a local mall here in Kizilorda to see what's there, and most of it is just your general fast food shops, but I'm going to look around if I can find something out of the ordinary for me. Also on these long trips I like to listen to music, to my playlist that I made, but my comm system only lasts 6 hours, so on the longer trips I need to recharge it. So also for the last stint I've got music to listen to. Road's been perfect so far, no potholes. Generally I'm going with the wind, so no crosswinds, but when the road goes either too far south or too far east and not following the wind, there are big crosswinds still, so that's a bit tricky. Apart from that, an interesting ride, but we'll get there, and that's the main thing for today. So I decided on some coffee, some noodles, nice and spicy, and some noodle soup. That should get me through dinner. Good point to relax a little bit and just go. Let's continue. The sun's getting to me. I think I'm getting sunburned. Need to watch it. It was a bit of a journey getting here. Google Maps showed me at least not the easiest route, but with some off-roading I got here. I think I need to go to the biggest building probably. The signs don't really help me that much, but I'll check out the whole site. And first this one, see what it is. This is where we entered Ahmed Yazivi Mosque. Not sure. I got a nice welcome inside the mosque, but it's not a place to film, so I'm shooting some shots from the outside. And just wandering to the other big buildings here. There was a caravanserai, and I'm also curious to see what that dome is. turned his mausoleum in a beautiful, relaxing place with mosques, the university here. It's a museum, beautiful architecture. I think you can catch both the mosque and the museum in one go here. This here starts to get more of a university campus atmosphere. Restaurants, live music. Looks like some shopping in the background. And that's the more spiritual part where I just came from. I think it's time to head back to the bar and go to the hotel. Made it to the hotel. Room's fine. More than fine probably. Looks pretty good. Just the hotel is deserted, meaning the restaurant's closed. There will be breakfast tomorrow. But I had to go to the supermarket myself this time. Get myself something to eat. So I guess some standard things for me. Bread I could recognize, some hard cheese. I always get milk. It was a bit of a search, but finally found it. And they had some strawberries, so I think that should be good enough for tonight. Tomorrow is going to be easier. I could go to Tajikistan, but the visa I have only is valid from the next day, so I'll make it as close as possible to the Tajik border in Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan is about 200 kilometers from where I'm now. And make for an easy day, probably late start, and then just cruise a bit and relax for the rest of the day. Because I got sunburned yesterday, I put some sunscreen on, and now it's really holding my eyes, so you can't see anything anymore. So it's not really an ideal situation. I have to clean up and hope it works, but it hurts like hell. Should be better for a while, not sure how long it lasts.
Now
way too much.
Dude, come on.
Not $30. But I'll go around anyway.
I think I just made it in front of the queue where the door closed when only the bus was allowed in. I'm sure they don't mind me squeezing in this motorcycle. Different buses anyway. It's a bit weird for this fighting position. Whoever's the smartest or the strongest gets in. Here to the hotel, but this might take 4 hours or so. It's very difficult to say. I don't think I'm going to film at the border, even though the border guards are standing at 1 meter away from me. I don't mind for now. But point the camera in this direction. This is, we have to be patient and just go with the flow, or make the flow go your way. A little bit of both. Away, there's another bus appearing behind me. Maybe that one will force me through. That would be lucky. Let's see what happens. And now we're waiting for the next closed gate. I think it's 17 minutes on the Kazakh side. In the end, not too bad. But these gates that block everything are a bit tricky. So we have to wait again, I guess. I've made it to the hotel in Tashkent after a border crossing that went quite fine actually. In just over 2 hours I crossed both the Kazakh and the Uzbek border. Now I'm here at my Ada hotel and the bike's nicely parked. Still quite draining, even though it was let's say a 2-hour wait and a 5-hour ride. Last hour was through rush hour in Tashkent. It's never fun, but it works. I'm here now. Don't think I'm gonna do much for the afternoon. I think just relax and let's say this is the end of the detour. 4-day long detour. That's quite a long one, longest one I've ever had.